Hey guys, Carolina Gamer here, and this is the official unboxing, demo, review, etc. video. Not installing the DemoN yet, but I'm going to show you guys what comes in the box officially, give you some descriptions and some other things. But this is the Team Xecuter DemoN. It is a dual NAD device for your Xbox 360. This is the slim version. As you'll notice, it comes in a black case like this, and then you just pop open the front, which is held in by magnets, and you can see the contents. Up here you have the DemoN itself, then you have the portion that allows you to select which NAND you're on, and the USB for programming, and has a ribbon cable that connects to the DemoN to allow you to read and write to your NAND and flash the Cool Runner. And also some debug stuff with RX and TX. If you'll notice in Dash Launch, there's that option that says, do you have UART connected? That's what that's for. And here is the portion that connects to the Cool Runner. And what that does is it allows for Cool Runner access. I'll get to that here in a second. But first, let's just talk about this right here. This is for the slim version. I said this goes on the back of the console and plugs in, and there's some double-sided tape that goes on here. It plugs into the back of the console and allows you to switch. You run the cable out of the video slot. There's enough space for you to run the cable through and slide it up so that it plugs right into this. Let's go ahead and pull out the Cool Runner portion. Now this is made, it works with all Cool Runners, of course, but with the Cool Runner Rev C, it actually has the enable pin that's for turning on and off the Cool Runner. It's on the previous versions as well, but it's on the top pin. You can get a diagram for that from the Team Xecuter forums. And really this just plugs into the header that's on the Cool Runner like that. Then you connect this to the DemoN, and it will actually program it with the DemoN, which is really cool. Now let's set the DemoN to the side, and let's go to the stuff that's underneath it. You have your cables that are used to connect the various points for power, ground, the sync cable for switching, the sync button for switching, a couple other things that I can't remember off the top of my head, like I was telling you, the UART, which is TX and RX for debugging purposes. You have your ribbon cables as well. Two versions, one shielded. The shielded one is the one that plugs into the USB or NAND switcher, which is right here. It runs outside the console. You have the sticky tape, like I said, the double-sided sticky tape connects there. It goes on the back of the console like that. And you have the Team Xecuter hologram sticker. This is the new version, the square version. I kind of like this version better because it's a little bit bigger. Okay, so let's talk about the DemoN here. Okay, as you can tell, this is the Team Xecuter DemoN. It is the slim version. Over here, you have the quick solder pads. There's 7 external wires you have to solder, and all your other ones are these quick solder points that are all located here, 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 and there's one up here. This is a micro USB port. It's highly recommended to go ahead and before you install this into your console, go ahead and either connect to this or put the shielded cable on and run it to the board here, and go ahead and just make sure everything works on the computer end, so that if there's a problem, there, you will not install it and then think your soldering is the problem. But as you can tell, all the pads that you have to solder to also have pads right beside them. So all the quick solder pads have a pad right beside them, all located and named accordingly. And also you have all of the other stuff up here as well, and you have stuff down here which is your RX, TX, your Cool Runner and Able. This is for Cool Runner here, I'm assuming, because it says CR, and this is the TCK, the TMS, the TDI, and the TDO. And your RB button will have to be soldered to the console as well. And you'll also see that there's a switch here for Xbox and for PC. Do not connect this to the console and have it powered, even in standby. Do not have it powered and have it on PC. It'll potentially mess up the DemoN here, and you do not want to do that. You can always, program the Cool Runner. The DemoN when it's in the console as well. But just make sure you have the power off when you have this on PC. It's the main thing you need to worry about. But yeah, guys, this is Carolina Gamer. This is the DemoN. I'm going to be doing an install video of this very soon in a Slim. I'm still trying to make up my mind which one I want to put it in. Yeah, I know it's a difficult decision. But once I figure that out, it will be this weekend. I'll get back to you guys with the video for that. Carolina Gamer, out.